Yeah. How do you feel about using Pro Tools versus reel-to-reel tape? Has the technology advanced enough to simulate, through a patch or other effects, the warmness of tape?
Good question.
Secondly, have you had the idea?
Have you had to sell?
Have you had to sell the idea of Pro Tools to the band? Oh, this is for Bob Rock.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll get Bob in.
I'll answer for Bob.
Okay. This is from James Law.
James Law, blackened member.
In Connecticut.
Number beep 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 beep. Okay. Yeah, Pro Tools are awesome. Started fiddling with them, the last couple of records, but now they're more integral in the beginning of the recording. Lars and I used to sit and go through different song arrangements, have to record, okay, do the verse twice as long now, let's try it after the chorus, and all of this stuff. Now you just cut and paste. It's so great. It's a great tool for accidents to happen too, where all of a sudden, oh, that's the wrong spot, but wow, that sounds great. Or sounds, there's a sound that you found on there, and you can put it into a percussive mode. There's a lot of percussive feels that happen with duplicating parts. But also for the guitars, we'll go from Pro Tools back onto tape, and then back to Pro Tools to get the warmness. Sometimes. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
James.
How do you feel about using Pro Tools versus reel-to-reel tape? Has the technology advanced enough to simulate, through a patch or other effects, the warmness of tape? And secondly, have you had to sell the band on the idea of Pro Tools?
Did you have to sell us on the idea of Pro Tools?
No.
Sell us your Pro Tools.
Not really. The Pro Tools thing is getting better and better each year. This time we're using the Pro Tools HD, which is 24-bit 96K, which is sounding better and better. We're still going to use analog tape eventually for some of the guitars, but we're just getting all the bits down and kind of edit it in song shape, and then we're probably going to go to analog and choose which feels best to us. It'll probably be a combination of them both, which is usually what I end up doing. I didn't have to sell these guys. They just want the album to sound really good. So the Pro Tools thing, what it's doing this time for us is just giving us so much in the way of creative power. So we're using that part of it. So there you go.
That's from Sordid Darkness. Thank you.
Sordid
Darkness. Where's Sordid Darkness? From Novato, California.
Sordid Darkness.
Sorted in the darkness. Do you guys ever let your kids into the studio? Let them in. Get out, kids! Yeah. To listen to you play, just show them around. Hi, kids, here's the kitchen. Or try to play songs and stuff with them. Yeah, the kids are down here. I wish they'd come down more, but yeah, they come and hang out every once in a while, and especially when all the kids were together. Over the summer, it was great. All the kids would come and hang out.
Zach had all his kids here, and Bob has his kids. I bring my kids down, and we throw them in a big pile and see who
wins.
See who
comes
wins.
out on top. Yeah, bikes. I mean, there's tons of bikes in the back. I mean, it's like a playground. It's awesome. Lots of cool inspiration from them. Just the innocence, the cool questions, they come up with. It's great. Just wondering if you guys are going to have any longer songs on the new album, or if they're going to clock in around 5 minutes.
That's from In Love with Alicia.
Alicia.
From soon to be California. He would presume it's a he, right?
Well, if they're moving to California,
or just to
maybe
be
not.
with Alicia. That's commitment.
I don't even know how long the stuff
Yeah, I have no idea how long any of the songs are.
Don't work
They
with
all
that at all.
seem about 5 or 6 minutes.
They seem like 2 cycles long. All of them.
Okay, all right, here.
Find another one?
Digital Monster. Well, I wasn't actually screening them. From Indianapolis, are you going to release the next album on the 20th birthday of Kill 'Em All? So I presume birthday is the release date. When did Kill 'Em All come out? Oh, Kill 'Em All came out
83.
August 83.
August 83, yeah.
August is 2000. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I hope this record comes out before August next year.
Absolutely.
So I think we have a good shot. Am I being out of line by saying that? I think we have a good shot at getting this record out before that. So we will do what we can to try and get it out. Hopefully, like next spring or something.
Metallic. Metallic Aggie.
Metallic
Aggie.
Metallic Doggy.
Texas.
From Texas.
Oh, Aggie. I get it now. All right. James, my question is in reference to your writing. I was wondering what are some of your influences for your lyrics on the new album? Did your time in rehab give you time to reflect on some feelings or experiences that you wanted to express lyrically? Did the events of 9/11 open up some emotion? Well, yeah, the influences now are life and kind of my second wind in life, or whatever you want to call it. Like turning a corner. Life feels really good. Yeah, new lease on life.
New lease on life.
Rebirth. Gay. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of lyrics. I mean, I would say that pretty much all of this stuff is coming from the struggles we've shared with each other, and we've grown with. Phil has cracked the ice on some of that stuff, and so a lot is flowing out. A lot.
A lot of it has to do with family history as well.
Struggles that we all, sharing in broken feelings of life. It's awesome. 9/11 opened up some emotions. Bob had us try and attempt touching on some of that.
And the cool thing, I see a lot of you guys are asking about, when Kirk and me are fortunate enough to get a couple of lyric things in. It's like, we sit down. What happens a lot is that we sit down and sort of find somebody introduces a topic or something
Or a line or a spark.
that we all relate to, and so we all talk about how we relate to a specific thing, and it's and we all sort of come from a little bit of a different place than the next guy, and that brings something to the lyrics that is just different, unique, and it's really I think a lot of my take is a lot of you guys out there are wondering if there's going to be a bunch of stuff about James's rehab, and it, like you said, it's just life experiences and a lot of stuff that relates to our relationships, how we deal with each other, and how we deal with the people we're close to. And that's sort of like what's so cool about James opening up and letting me and Kirk partake in that a little bit, is that it's a lot about how we deal with each other, and
it's a lot about events that have everything to do with the making of this album too, which is really, I think, really, really cool, because you get a more complete picture. I feel that way.
Yeah, there's a lot more opening up from everyone, not just what rehab has done for me. And the lyrics being more of a band effort has got so much more power. It's like the voice of us all now a little more, and I feel more comfortable with that. And it's like everyone, it's like being the voice for all of us. So it's quite cool. That's all of them.
let me grab a couple here. Okay, this one, right?
I got to take a piss.
Go piss. Cranky.
Was it about Bob again? Oh, that's the guy's name.
Please listen. Oh, okay. Nacho. Hey, he wants us to listen to the link or something. Okay. Excuse me. Nacho Man in Vancouver, BC asks, how's Kurt doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Do I look like I'm not?
And do you guys eat nachos in the studio? Dude, Guac Day.
Yeah, we have Guac Day, where we just get a big old green pile of guac and stuff our faces with it.
Hence. Oh man, do sure. Is Lars's version of Wonderwall gonna be on the new album? I really appreciate this. I can sing it right now. Today is gonna. No, maybe I shouldn't.
But we should sing. You should play. Lars and I actually have a little song that we kind of collaborated on. It's called Lars's Song, and he plays guitar, he plays chords, and I sing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could play that for them one
We'll
day.
play it. Yeah, we'll play it later on. But yeah, it's our little tune. I think it blows away Wonderwall, if you ask me.